What it do, people? This is your boy, Mr. Antisocial Rojo, coming at you the day after college football playoff series, semifinals, and all is right in the world. All is right in the world. We're back to where we belong. The SEC on top, where it belongs, where all the haters like Joe Cat, that waste of a quarterback from Florida State, Danny Cardell, how you pronounce his name. He was garbage. All the haters, all the doubters, we back. The SEC back on top. Oklahoma, I was so happy to see them lose. Baker Mayfield, the guy, I'm a fan of Baker Mayfield, but he's the most. If Lamar Jackson, Heisman Trophy candidate from last year, were to do half the things that Baker Mayfield did, Kansas, Ohio State, Kansas State, grabbing his crotch, shooting a bird, cussing out the fans, driving a flag in the center of Ohio State stadium, would Lamar Jackson have even been considered for the Heisman Trophy? No. But there's a bias, and I'm not going to touch on that, but there's a bias. Certain people can get away with things, certain people can't. But back to the game. Great game, Alabama. Roll damn Tide. Clemson Tigers. Living in South Carolina for the last year, having to hear them. You all earn bragging rights. You earn bragging rights. But act like you've been there. Unlike us, 17 national titles. I think 21 SEC titles. We're used to it. We're used to winning. But I had to listen with my Alabama hat, the stickers on the back of my truck. I had to deal with a lot this past year, but you all earned it. But all has been right in the world. The world has been put back on its axis. The real dogs, the real players are back on top. So Clemson Tigers, Clemson Pussycats, bye-bye. Now, let's get back on to my other favorite Pussycats. Well, they don't know if they Tigers, Plainsmen, War Eagles, but let's get on my War Pigeon fans. I got a couple of friends that give me grief. Oh my goodness. Last week there were whatever fans or whatever team that Bama plays, they have to be a fan of. So naturally it was easy for them to be a Clemson fan, the same team that beat the brakes off them the first of the year. But now they're Clemson fans. But this week, oh my goodness, they're Georgia fans. The same team that beat them for the SEC championship. It's funny. When you play Alabama, that's your Super Bowl. That's your national championship. For Alabama, when we see you and play you, you're just another team. We play for chips. Oh, if you don't know what that is, Auburn, that's national championships. We play for the chip. That's our game. Our goal is the chip. The SEC chip, then the national. One day y'all will understand that. But we're happy to make the little brothers in the state feel good. And like I said before, you all sometime are playing for 4th or 5th behind Troy, UAB, sometimes Alabama A&M, and now up and coming South Alabama Jaguars. So Auburn, stay in your place. UCF. That's all I'm gonna say. UCF. The world is back where it belongs. Now, let's get to these Georgia Bulldogs. A dynasty in the making. Kirby. Man, I'm loving what you're doing. Loving them dogs. Them dogs look good. But Saban is 0-11 over his assistants. I think he's 5-1 in national championships. Kirby, Bulldogs, I wish you the best. Any other day. This week, January the 8th, on your home turf in the Mercedes Dome in Atlanta, we doing what we do. We coming back to reclaim our spot as the #1 team in the country. I'm already getting calls from my people up in Ohio asking, can we relocate the Tide to Cleveland to take over? You know what I'm saying? They already feel like we ought to replace the Tide with the Cleveland. They feel like we can do better than the NFL than the Cleveland Browns. I said, no, hold on. We don't want to come up there and just disturb everything. We don't want to do all that. But salute to Georgia. Salute to the SEC. Where we belong. Big Ten, best conference. Claim what you want. SEC top heavy? Maybe. But you got to get through the top. Remember that. You got to come through the top to get what you want. In order to get some ass, you got to bring some ass. You got to be in the game. I don't want to hear this crap about we shouldn't have been in there. Ohio State should have been there. Ohio State had their chance last year. And what did they do? They got blanked by Clemson. Didn't score a point. And you want that same garbage in there? Think about it. Every time the Big Ten had a team in there, what they've done. Ohio State, Michigan State. Come on. Don't nobody want to see that boring brand of football again. Come on. Best conference. Don't get me wrong. Y'all had a great year. Had a great bowl season. But you did not deserve to be in there. You did not deserve to be in there. If Penn State didn't belong in there last year, you didn't belong this year. So Big Ten, all is right in the world. Get your game up. I'm going to let my boy Shannon Sharp take me out on this. All right, it's 2018. This is going to be, I'm going to try to put a video every week. All my videos are not going to be about sports. I'm going to do a little bit of tech. I'm going to do a little bit about my community, trying to help my community. So help me grow my channel. Help me by subscribing, sharing my video. If you like what I said, dislike what I said, let me know. Holler at me. I would love to debate you. You might even change my mind on something. I doubt it. I'm very opinionated. Holler at me. Let me know. And again, Mr. Antisocial, heading out with Roll Tide. Take it, Shannon.
Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on.